Alright, I'm going to do an Ascension 20 defect run. My last two went really well, so this will probably die to a hallway fight early on. Start off, we can choose a card, which is fine. We need better cards to win the run, so getting a card is always good. Max HP is always good. Might be a touch better than card reward. Act 1 is about trading HP for deck power, and having more HP to give away is going to help us improve our deck to beat the Act 1 boss and get into Act 2. We can obtain a curse for 250 gold. We can only take this if we're going to path through an early shop. That means we're actually only getting 175 gold because we're going to pay 75 gold to remove the curse at the first shop. We could, there's like a 1 or 2% chance that we get an event that could remove it for us for free, but we can't really count on that in our calculation here. This is kind of a high roll choice. We can get rid of our relic. This can be powerful. I do not like it on defect. Having this lightning orb to start and casting dual cast the first time you draw it for 16 damage is a large part of defect's early game damage plan. So without this relic, we have to draw zap and then play dual cast. That could be the second time through the deck, and then we're just taking too much damage. Even with a fourth energy, even with a runic pyramid. Runic pyramid and Sneku are great, but our hand's trash, so that doesn't do much for us now. So we can look at the map. Start at the top. Hexaghost. So that tells us two things. We need to find some scaling damage. We have to do 240, 250, 240 damage to Hexaghost before it kills us. He's probably going to kill it on turn 7. He does a 6x6 attack. On turn 8, he puts a ton of burn pluses into our deck. We will not likely see turn 9. But also, we don't have to be as careful with HP. His first big attack on turn 2 scales off of our current HP. So we would like to get into this fight with about 20 to 23 hit points, so we can be more aggressive with upgrading in campfires. Next we can look at elites. Part of trading HP for deck power is fighting as many elites as we can without dying. They give you a relic, they give you an increased chance at rare and uncommon cards. So we want to fight as many as possible. So the most we can fight is 3, which is this middle run up through here. This right side I don't like. We only get to fight 1 elite. Even if we wanted to fight more, we can't. 4 early question marks. Act 1 events aren't very good, so we're really stymieing ourselves through here. Maybe we'll remove a strike, maybe we'll upgrade zap, maybe we'll pay 20 HP to upgrade a strike and a defend. We do have a campfire before an elite, which I like. We do have a store in the path, but it's after the elite, so we're not getting anything to help us with that. This is not a good path. If we end up having to take this, we're in trouble. The 3 elite path is suicidal. We will not survive that. I don't think. We would have to high roll with the curse and hit this shop. That means we're only fighting 2 easy pool monsters before we get here. With a couple of events. We could do 4. But remember, at this point we've got that curse. That curse is going to cost us a lot of damage through here. We want to trade HP to elites. We don't want to give HP to floor 1 Jawworm because we have a curse in our deck. And we don't ever want to hit 2 shops this close together, especially early. We've got 16 floors to beat Hexaghost, and hitting 2 shops this close together is going to one of them is a waste. It's a dead floor that doesn't do anything for us. But then we get up here, we've got an elite, and we've got a hallway, and we've got a super elite, and we've got a chest, and then we've got another elite, and then we're a bunch of hallway fights. I mean, we're dead. There's no way. We could hit that, but yeah, but then that's still another 1 elite path. So I guess this 1 elite path is better than that 1 elite path, except it doesn't have a store. I kind of like this left side. We only get to fight 2 elites, but we hit our 3 easy pool monster, our 3 easy pool hallway fights, a couple of events. We get an elite, then a campfire to either upgrade something or recover our health. We should be able to deal with this difficult pool hallway fight by this point. We get a chest, we get another fire, hallway, fire, elite, question mark, and then another fire before we get to Hexaghost. That's our way through. Hexaghost means we're not going to take max HP. Like I said, we're looking to get in there with 20 to 23 HP. We want to be below 24 the way the attack scales. We're not hitting an early shop. I don't think we're hitting a shop at all, so the curse is out. We're not trading a relic. That means we'll take a card. Yuck. Barrage can be good late game, but I've only got 1 orb and I'm planning on dual casting it as soon as possible. Beam Cell does 3 damage and 1 vulnerable, which is not enough, especially against elites. And Claw is bad as well, but I think we'll take it. Alright, so it's a rough start here. Alright, so we're going to take 5 here. Use that to split him. Let's skill that. Cold Snap is great. A little bit of damage, but it starts getting us Frost Orbs, which generates block for us. That's and always an instant pick. Ball Lightning's better, but it's close. Alright, again, we're offered money for a curse. We're not going to a shop, so we can't take it. We can remove a card from our deck for 7 HP. I think with Claw and Cold Snap, we can start getting rid of our strikes. I wouldn't do that on Silent, but Defect can afford to get rid of some strikes early with the dual cast nonsense. 16 damage for 1 energy is so good. Now we can Claw. Now we've got our 7 block. Again, Frost Orb's already paying a lot of dividends. Easy peasy. Duplication Potion's really good. Fortunately, we don't have any cards that are worth playing twice. And Ball Lightning, there it is. This card is insane. If we weren't still desperate for damage, Leap would be a consideration here. Second Clause never is. We only start off with 4 cards that say block on it. This Frost Orb helps, but Defect normally is wanting to find another block card, preferably after Gremlin Knob, but can't be too picky. Sort of got to take what you get. But Ball Lightning is easy choice there. Ah. Cold Snap. I think we take 4 here. Not gonna mess around with this guy. I might. I could have blocked. I actually could have. I shouldn't have taken that damage. That was bad. I should have paid more attention to what cards I had coming. Scrape is trash. I mean, I could do 7 damage and then maybe draw Claw to play, but that's not doing anything for us. Amplify is really good if you have a ton of energy and powers in your deck. I have neither. Glacier's the block card we were talking about. This is a premier defect card. We will take this now, and we will take probably any others we see during the run. There's Gremlin Knob. Okay. Glacier's going to be hard to play now. At least we get our zap off before he rages. Alright, he's now gaining 3 strength every time I play a skill. So, he's going to hit us for 8. We'll block 2. We'll be vulnerable. Then we get hit by 24. Twice in a row. So, this does 6. He's at 59. Next turn. I can't play dual cast now, so we'll end here. Alright, well, it's definitely Ball Lightning. That does 7. That does 15. Alright, so we have to do 20 damage this turn. Luckily, we have Dual Cast and Claw, which is 21. Ooh, but wait. Oh, and a strike. Okay, so we're good. We took a lot of damage. Got it. Oh, gee. Potion Belt's fine. I was hoping for some more immediate help, but that's fine. Another Cold Snap. Reinforced Body's good. If we didn't have Glacier, that might have been the pick. Consume can get powerful, but it's slow. It costs a lot of energy, and we've only got 3 orb slots, so no. Consume plus later, or no, oops. Consume plus later, maybe, but not now. Take another Cold Snap. This is a rest. Got to get through a hallway. We've got to get through a hallway and hopefully get an upgrade here. I'm not sure. What would we upgrade? Probably Ball Lightning. Yeah, probably Ball Lightning. But we'll rest here. 18 health is not enough. Hopefully that's our last rest for the act. 1. So where do I want? I want the Frost Orb in back, because I want to dual cast, and then I want to be able to dual cast another Lightning Orb before I dual cast the Frost Orb. Alright, 72, he's going to split. He splits at 36. So that's going to split him before we do anything. Next turn. So we're weak. So if we play Glacier, we do 8. We do 8. We've got 3 orb slots with Frost. And then we could play a Zap to have the front 2 a Frost and a Lightning and back. So that's 8, 11. That's 4, 8, 12, 15. It's not a great split, but that's fine. We can block that. I didn't even need to play, well, so I didn't need to play that second defend, but I only had 1 strike to play anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, that's not good. Play Cold Snap to evoke that for 5 block. We need to block. Ouch. So this will kill 1. Yeah, so we're good. Had that fight go worse. Dex pot is fine. We don't really want to be blocking with dexterity. We want to be blocking with frost orbs, but we do still have 4 defends and glaciers affected by dexterity, so that's fine. We still do not want a second claw. Chill is fine. It only gives us 1 frost orb against Hexaghost, but it could get us 3 against Tri-Sentries. It could give us 5 against Gremlin Gang or 5 Slimes. Stack can be just a big number block card, but I think we'll go with Chill. With these could all be multiple enemy fights. Centennial Puzzle's not my favorite relic, but it's fine. It's better than Sapphire Key this early. Sapphire Key doesn't do anything until we beat Act 3 bosses. Centennial Puzzle can do something for us. Alright, now we get to upgrade. Chill gives us an 8, we don't want that. And it gets Ball Lightning, an extra 3 damage. Alright, 3 louse. There's that. I think, yeah, we have to kill that. Thought about splitting this one, then I could kill 2 of them with strikes this turn, but that's 13. That. 10, 14, we're good. We're good, so there we go. Almost made that harder than it needed to be. So we're Hologram is actually a pretty good card later. 5 block, we can get a card back out of our discard pile, but we're still on 3 energy. We don't really have anything we're looking to, I mean, we could do claw shenanigans, but we'd have to upgrade it first, otherwise we can only do it once. Leap's another big number block card. We're not looking for that right now, so it's compile, driver, or skip. We're kind of good on damage common cards with Claw, Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, Cold Snap. But Compile Driver gives us some card draw. Gives us card draw, but again, we've got 3 energy and nothing exciting to draw towards. So I think that's probably a skip here. Still looking to do more damage. Alright, Lagavulin. So we've got 3 turns for Lagavulin to wake up. If I play Cold Snap, that's 9. He wakes up here. Is that bad? But if we're gonna wake him up here, we're gonna dual cast Zap. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think we let's go for it here. Zap's going to give us more damage over the course of the fight than that strike will. We're going to use our Dex Pot. We're going to Claw. Cold Snap. Then we'll get some block along with 16 damage. Full block. Now we need to figure out how to do 52 damage in 2 turns. Yeah, we don't have enough damage to... There's our Claw. Glacier, full blocks. Double cast gets us to within 5. And that gets him. Alright. Not super happy with our relics. Add an attack to our deck, it upgrades it. I'm not looking to take a whole lot more attacks. Got another compile driver. This is still meh. Hologram is still meh. Force field. We don't have any powers. 12 block for 4 energy is not only unplayable, it's worse than defense. So this is not going well. I have no idea how we're going to beat Hex Ghost. Right, maybe this is it. That will do some damage to Hex Ghost. Going into this fight with more HP than I wanted and less damage than I wanted, so I'm sure it'll go fine. Alright, so we're taking 18. This attack, it's like your HP divided by 12 plus 1 or something. So if you're 1 through 12, this is a 1 by 6. If you're 13 to 24, this is a 2 by 6. If you're 25 to 36, 3 by 6, etc. So, I mean, we should be able to still block that with 7, 11, and I think we have to dual cast. So we'll take a few. blocked now. Playing strikes isn't going to kill Hex Ghost fast enough, though. See, we wanted 16 from dual cast there instead of the 8 we would have got if we'd played Cold Snap. Oh, my stars. At least we have a lot of block cards when he's attacking for 18. He's still not even halfway dead, and he's almost to his big hit. So 10, 14, take 6. Gotta remember this duplication pot. Not sure when we play that. Maybe here. Huh? Take 1. Alright. How do we do 43 damage? Or block for 22. Well, I guess 24. He's doing 36, 37, 38. Those scales. So those will do 18. Not quite enough though, that's close. Oh, wait. Nah. I think we died at the same time. Rip, that's too bad. Yeah, we just didn't get the scaling we needed. These cards are fine, but these cards won't kill Hex Ghost. Obviously, we've seen we came close. And these relics are all, that's not particularly good on Defect. Especially late in Act 1 when I'm not taking any more attacks. Potion Belt's great, but not early Act 1. I mean, I didn't pick up enough potions for that to be relevant, really. Centennial Puzzle, I mean, same thing with card draw that we talked about every other time. I have 3 energy and shitty cards. Card draw doesn't do much within that situation. And Scales almost bailed us out. I might have been able to play that fight differently and save 1 or 2 HP along the way and had those Scales kill him there. But I didn't. So, that's Ascension 20 Defect Act 1.